Chabahar Port Agreement. We have discussed Chabahar Port, but not in tiny bits and nuances there, here and there, but not in detail. But recently, we are discussing this because India and Iran signed an agreement on the further development of Chabahar Port. That is the reason why we are discussing this now. So, Chabahar is a port is developed in Iran by India. Okay. Iran and India signed an agreement on the further development of Chabahar Port. Clear? Here is the Chabahar Port. This is Iran, India. Chabahar Port is developed here. This is which ocean? Indian Ocean. This one is Gulf of Oman. This one is Persian Gulf. Here, Gulf of Oman. Oman is here, so his Gulf of Oman. Clear? Okay. Here we have, this is Yemen, this is Saudi. Here we have an important ocean. What is that? Important sea rather. What is this? Beyond Yemen? Red Sea. Okay. Red Sea. What is it here? Strait here? Strait here? Bab el Mandab. What is the sea here? Mediterranean Sea. It is connected to the Red Sea by Suez Canal. Okay. Last class current affairs. Okay. So now we are discussing about Chabahar Port. What is the importance? As we know, it connects India. See, Chabahar Port will enable India to connect with the Central Asia. Okay. We can surpass Pakistan. See, India is here, Pakistan, Afghanistan. If we need to go or if we need to conduct any trade, then we need to surpass the Pakistan, right? And also, it is a land route. So, it will take time and also money. And also security issues because of the presence of Pakistan and here China's presence. So, what we are developing Chabahar Port in Iran in order to have a better connectivity in the Central Asia. Okay. Chabahar Port is located in Gulf of Oman and it is the only oceanic port of the country. It is situated in the city of Chabahar in Sistan and Baluchistan province. It has two ports. One is Shahid Kalandari and Shahid Beheshti. Okay. Now, this one is an old port. Shahid Kalandari is an old port and it has limited waterfront. The importance is to accommodate the feeder vessels. And other important thing is we know that Persian Gulf is connected to by the Gulf of Oman to the Indian Ocean. Okay, Persian Gulf means these are rich in energy, oil, etc. So this port gives access to the energy-rich Persian Gulf nations to India, so that we can bypass the Pakistan. It is the no other port are developed here, and this is developed by India in the Iran. Okay, as we said here, it is the Persian Gulf, and we have here the Saudi, Bahrain, sorry, etc. So other countries are also there which supply like oil to us. So this will help to access the India to access the energy security or energy oil etc. by the India without involving the Pakistan. Clear? And also we can improve our trade to Afghanistan and Central Asian regions without surpassing the or without ignoring the influence of the Pakistan or China in the land region. Okay. Here, Gwadar is the port in Pakistan. It is developed by China. to hinder or counter the Chabahar port. China is a landlocked country, right? It doesn't have any access to the sea. So currently, now everything is transported through the Strait of Malacca. Strait of Malacca is between Indonesia and Sumatra and Singapore. Strait of Malacca, Singapore, Sumatra. That is island nations of Indonesia, Sumatra, and here we have the Strait of Malacca, which is a bottleneck. All of the trade to the South China Sea is transporting through this one. Okay, majorly trade to the China is occurring through this one. So China has also developed a string of pearls. Okay, and also to counter our Chabahar port in Iran, China is developing Gwadar port in the Pakistan. Clear? Strait of Malacca is very much important. Okay. Now, what is the importance of this Chabahar port to India, or what is the significance of the Chabahar port to India? First thing is the geopolitical significance. Geopolitical. We said that because the location of the port is important, right? We can have access to South Asia, Central Asia, okay, to Persian Gulf or the Middle East, where we are getting energy. Okay, so the geopolitical significance. It is the strategic location. Clear? By developing a port here, India can have access to Central Asia. India can have access to the other countries like to the sea, South Asia, okay, to the Middle East, other parts. So it have a geopolitical significance. Geographically, it is an important strategic point. Okay, so we know that oil from the Middle East is taken by travels through the Persian Gulf through Gulf of Oman to reach our Indian Ocean. So this one is an important strategic point. So geopolitically, this becomes significant. Okay. And also, as I said, India can bypass Pakistan in transporting goods to Afghanistan. For that matter, Central Asia, other countries, Turkmenistan, etc. Now, another important gateway to INSTC. INSTC means International North-South Transport Corridor. Okay, it is a multi-transport corridor which is developed. That means it has sea, rail, road routes between India, Russia, Iran, Europe, and Central Asia. This we discussed in detail in one of our current affairs classes as well. International North-South Transport Corridor. Okay, so Chabahar Port will act as a gateway to it. So the countries involved are India, Russia, Europe, Iran, Central Asia. Clear? As I said, due to its geopolitical significance, we can have access to the other countries of Europe, Central Asia, then Middle East, etc. Okay, so it becomes important as it is a gateway to INSTC or International North-South Transport Corridor. Clear? Next significance is countering China. As we know, China has developed string of pearls in Arabian Sea or Indian Ocean, Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, etc. So we can have Chabahar port to counter the influence of China in the Indian Ocean. Okay, which China also is ensuring to increase its presence by building Gwadar port in Pakistan. Okay, that is one of the countering step by of China by to counter the Chabahar port building. Okay, Gwadar port is less than 400 km in Chabahar by road and 100 km by sea. Next one is trade benefit. Okay, how? As we said, if we transport it to the through the road, it will be having higher cost. Okay, both in cost as well as time. So this will ensure that we can increase our import of iron ore, sugar, rice, etc. to India, and also our oil cost can also be declined. So we will be having a trade benefit if we have if we develop the Chabahar port in the area. Clear?